was a sight from my soul.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Fellas, can women have 11 months out of the year to be free, totally free? I'm talking about carefree, just, be comfortable. You're like, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm glad you asked. So check it out. And this is just my opinion, outside looking in. The outwardly beauty, that women have to go through 24/7, right? That the long amounts of time, hours, they might spend an hour just to do their makeup, right? They might sit in the beauty chair somewhere and spend about an hour or so, 2 hours, maybe 3, I don't know, to get their hair done, And not to talk about, when they put on their high heels, and they gotta, they're doing their best to walk straight, in their high heels. Why, why? Because we as men have made it that is their form of beauty, right? So when that's a form of beauty, then that's like the norm, that's the standard. So now they have to look a certain way, for the outwardly appearance, right? So that we can look at them and be like, okay, yeah, I see you. Yep, I see you, and it's like a competition between the women who can outshine the next woman because of that attention. Now, I don't know, 11 months out of the year where a woman can be free, no makeup, no hair, no nothing. She's just comfortable to be herself, like allowing just her natural self to be, right? So if she just wants to wash her hair, right, let it dry, and that's it. Don't do nothing else to it. Maybe put a little whatever oil, moisturizer, whatever it is, but to keep it as simple as possible, right? If she doesn't want to put on anything except for just a lip gloss, or chapstick or whatever, and that's it. But she's able to rock her natural self, right? As she pleases, as long as she wants, right? So if she wants to do it for 10 months, 11 months, even all 12 months, she does it, right? I think will be awesome. Now, the 1 month is if she wants to be lit, right? She wants to put on all that stuff. She doesn't care because you know what? It's her birthday or it is some celebration or whatever it may be, but it is on her own terms that she can put on her stuff, right? So, she can, put on her hair, go get it done. You know what I'm saying? She's looking all like, dun, 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 and she's free, and when she's, she got to go to bed and she could wrap it up. Some people like to wrap your hair up, so that way it's still in nice content and everything else. So she can wrap it up, and here's the thing that most guys don't know. I don't think you know, but some women that get their hair done, right? When it's time to go to sleep, even though it's wrapped, some people might sleep like this because they don't want their hair to mess up, right? So they might sleep like this, instead of just sleeping on the pillow and just allowing it to be. It has to be wrapped up, and some might even have the eyelashes. Like that's a whole other thing. I don't know much about it, but it's like, it's like everything is so particular, We men, I don't think understand how much it costs for the makeup, how much it costs for the hair, how much, the handbag, the clothes. We don't know the shoes. That could be like a $2,000 high heel shoe. They do all this stuff, just for us to still mistreat them, right? We don't treat them the way they ought to be treated. Why? Because we don't see the value in the inner beauty. We're so focused on the outwardly beauty that we miss so much of who they are. So instead of them just being able to be themselves and be free, they want to know, hey, did you notice my hairdo? Did you see something that changed? Did you see the color that changed in my hair? Did you notice my makeup? And it's like, we are not, well, for me, I'm not wired to look at all those things. I'm not wired that way to look at all of those things. If you have on shoes, to me it's shoes, but it might cost you something, and I'm not wired to know that you just bought some expensive shoes or whatever it may be. Or even, let's talk about a car, like why can't you just drive a regular car, because a regular car might not get you noticed, but if you drive that nice, expensive looking car, we are like, oh yeah, oh, I see you. What's up? You get attention that way. Men, we got to do better. There's so much more to a woman than her outwardly beauty. Her inward beauty is everything. And I think that a woman should be comfortable enough to be her inner self and let her inner self be. Because at the end of the day, let's say you're in a relationship with her, she has to take all that stuff off anyway. She has to take all that stuff off. Don't forget, most women have to, most of you know what that means when you, because you cannot mess with the hair. If you mess with the hair, you're gonna mess up the hairdo. So you gotta, and then when you're with your nice bag walking around looking all beautified, your heels just, you can't even walk straight. And hey, something like, hey boo, hey, and you walking and you can't wait to get to the car because, oh God, you reach into your purse to pull out your slippers so that you can be comfortable. It's like, oh, there's so much that you women do on the daily, right? On the day, every day. I just wish that you can be free. You can be free. Like I said, I put 11 months. Just be free, no hair, no makeup, no nothing. Just you being comfortable. Even in the workplace, you're just comfortable being yourself. Because yourself is what's everything. Not the outwardness of everything else. It's just yourself. You're just comfy, 24/7. And if you feel like putting on whatever you want to put on, that's on your own discretion, but not because of the pressure of society and the pressure of other people and the pressure of a man. Like, no. But that's just my thought process, Share what you think. You tell me, is it okay to be free as your own discretion, as long as you want, without the pressure of anybody else? Because I think, man, if you could be free, you're a whole lot happier. You're just like, you're able to move differently, to me, better. And then we can now look at you and adore you and appreciate you. We need to get our minds out of that nonsense, of having to, that you have to put on all of this extra stuff. Like your chest has to be up to here and your butt has to be out to there, and it's not a need. Just be you. Just be you. Okay? Anyway, share your thoughts. Share your comments. You let me know what you think. Is it okay to be free as long as you want, without the pressures of anybody else? All right? Have a good day. One love, big hugs, and until next time, peace. All real.